Hi, everybody, and welcome. We are surrounded today by pageantry and tradition. Check out this scene. We've got high hopes for another exciting college football game. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, now we'll get our first look at this offense here today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he
breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 20.
With all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work, and pays off. And this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And each team is led by a linebacker who just lines up in the middle, makes plays, and just commands the defense.
Yeah, when you take a look at the identity of these defenses, it really starts with the two of these guys. Their makeup as players is threaded into the DNA of the defense, and as they go, so does the defense.
Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run the option. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Quarterback's got it on the option. Quarterback still with the football. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
No huddle here for the offense. Hands off to the fullback. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Important third down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loss of 2. Now, 4th down.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pitch play to the back. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Back in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's the option play. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his 1st down. They're trying to run it with the option. He shreds the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The offense starts with a short field. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down after that running play. They'll try the option play here. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on third down. You can hear the bench screaming, the crowd is screaming, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear them say, watch the fullback. There he just slips through for a first down.
And here's the handoff. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. Stopped quickly after the catch, but it's first and goal now at the 7.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They're going to run the option. He's swarmed by the defense.
He's brought down at the 6-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. They'll run the option. And the defense brings him down.
Brings up third and goal.
Now a crucial third down and goal. As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback keeps the football. Some hard running there through a tackle. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
First down and 10. Quarterback's got it on the option. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Running it back, it's Zimmerman. And they've got the returner corralled. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. It's an option look. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. Fighting him off. And he's brought down out at the 46. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? QB decides to keep it here. Has the first down and more. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Illegal block on the back. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try to run it with the option. And the quarterback keeps it here. Pitches to the back. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Bulldozing his way through those tackles. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And now the handoff. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down here for this offense. They'll try the option play here. Fights off a defender. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
The big fullback's got it here. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He reminds you on that play right there.
They're going to run the option. It's a quarterback keeper. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They'll run the option. Runs through the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback's got it on the option. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
To advance on the football.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's an option look. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Back to their 11-yard line at second and long. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. He moves the ball out to the 15. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got it. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down for the offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw testing the middle. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And the back now goes in motion. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Setting the back in motion. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but hold on a second. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. They pressure him and get him. Couldn't get a throw away, and that'll be the final play of the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the 2nd half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Zimmerman. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's the option play. Quarterback pulls the ball, it's a keeper. He shreds the tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the 1st down himself.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option, he has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? We'll try to run it with the option. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll try the option play here. Fights off a defender. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Brings up.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They're going to run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
They got some ground to make up, 2nd and long from the 15. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment. Defense.
Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. 2nd down play coming up. They'll run the option. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
3rd down coming up.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Fighting off the defender. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
At the 26. Offense facing 4th down.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to punt it away.
Bringing it back, it's Zimmerman. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Read option. He pulls it, and he'll try the left side. No handoff there, and he pays for it. Taken down behind the line.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's an option look. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field.
On to kick it away.
The returner is brought down. Gets it started for the next drive. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the option play. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
He's brought down at the 29. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try to run it with the option. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
To kick it away.
With the return, it's Zimmerman. Coverage team brings down the returner. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try the option play here. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, that is a nice job here by the fullback. But let's give credit to the offensive line as well. Because when you're going up against that 3-4 look from the defense, the job of the defensive line is just to hold that offensive line off of the linebackers and free them up to make a tackle. But on that play, let's give credit. The O-line did their job. And not only handled the defensive line, but the linebackers as well, which gave the big fella room to rumble.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? They're going to run the option. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On the kick now for the 5th time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run the option. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Getting set. Here's second down. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Picks up 7. Now 4th down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. been set. Second down play here. They feed the fullback this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for this offense. They'll try and run it with the fullback.
And that is a tough assignment for this strong safety because truly, he's really a hybrid player in this defense. He defends the pass, which makes him a defensive back, but his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So they don't mind coming up and taking on these players, but that is a tough task to take on that big fullback.
You give it to the big fullback here. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. It's 3rd down for the offense. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Here's the option play. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
The offense really clicking here. We'll try to run it with the option. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. And now a carry here for the fullback. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Third down coming up after that running play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's got some room. Can he get there?
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback still with the football. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Hands off to the fullback. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. Offense ready to start this drive. Back in motion now. They'll try the option play here. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run the option. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Gain of 2. Third down coming up.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's looking to scramble. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run the option. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Here's the second down play. Here's a carry for the fullback. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important second down play coming up. The big fullback's got it here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. They'll hand it off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. We're in for an exciting finish. This offense likely has one last drive. 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. The ball is loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here. Late in the game, working with the lead, you get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
Here's that defense shifting again. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee.